Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to episode 11 of my Swansea City career mode on FIFA 16. Now, last episode, the transfer window wrapped up, the January transfer wrapped up, that is, and we've had a fair few new additions in the side, and a few of them made their debut last episode, and I suppose there will be some who will be making their debuts over the coming games or so, if they haven't already. And we've got a game first up against Everton, so that should be a good challenge for us. The last time we played them, they were, I think, might have been like top of the table or something with the best defensive record. Coming into this game, it's very, very, very different. Us, Swansea, the top defensive side in the comp, and as you can see there, quite a few new faces in the side there, particularly in the back line. We've got Rob Green in at keeper, we've got Lopez and Davies in the fullback positions as well, and I'm assuming on the bench there, didn't quite catch it, but I'm assuming we might have had Kozak, might have had a few others, but Gomes hasn't been scoring, both our strikers haven't been scoring like stupid amounts of goals or anything, but they've been causing a fair bit of havoc to a lot of defenders, so that's good to see. But Everton, they started out pretty strong in defence. You saw that Gomes, they read him down pretty easily, but we were attacking pretty well. You can see there, 0-0 at Goodison Park. I can't say overly happy or overly upset. It's just it's just a pretty even game so far. But Lopez here, he does have pretty good pace, and he was off the receiving end of John Joe Shelby's pass, and he is going to be tackled here. Now, I think it was just a corner from memory. It wasn't a free kick, no, nothing. It was just a really, really nice tackle. I'll show you that because this is what the game really was. Leighton Baines and a few other of the, like Coleman and that sort of stuff, they were just shutting down everything whenever there was a bit of a break. So it was very, very frustrating. See, I don't know if it was Lukaku, I don't know who it was who took that last shot, but yeah, they really butchered that one, but this is Lukaku for sure on the ball there, and that's a really, really nice block there. It was by Dragovic there. He's one of our signings we made at the start of the year, so no January transfer. But there's a nice ball there from Gabriel, who's been getting a little bit of game time lately, but probably hasn't seen as much as he would like. But Correa on the ball here. We've taken Gomes off here. John Joe Shelby tries to get the ball back to Correa, and the ball was intercepted. But that's not where the play's going to end. It's going to fall back to Lopez. Right back goes to Key. Gets it into Gabriel. I'm going to be looking for a pass here. And that is a beautiful pass there. Andre Ayew should just finish it, and he doesn't. But the follow-up is also saved, or was also kicked away. Couldn't believe it. I was so pissed off with that last save on Ayew that I actually subbed him off immediately. But you can see there, we only had the 2 shots, and they were the ones right at the end. So I can't say we deserve to win. Everton, by stats-wise, deserve to win, but I've got to say stats don't tell the whole game all the time. So that's why you can take it with a grain of salt when people were like, I got 10 shots, we should win. It does say it sometimes, but I mean, we had a pretty clear-cut chance at the end, and I think we should have won. However, that does mean that we can focus our attention elsewhere for the FA Cup, which is this game, taking on Arsenal. So it is a big game, and you see that Arsenal taking it pretty darn seriously by the looks of things. Pretty much a full-strength lineup. I can't really see anyone missing, or anyone of note that is missing. And for us, we're also going with we're actually going with a really rotated squad, to be honest with you. You look at their side, Johnny and Matt doesn't usually play. We've got Zuccolini, doesn't really play too often, and Gabriel is starting up with Gomes, I think, as well. So I'm not going to say we weren't not taking it seriously, because we were taking this seriously, but it's just a matter of rotating the squad. We just had a game against Everton, so a lot of players were tired. So far, so good, though. There's been a few chances for both sides. A great little tackle. I don't know if it was by a Matt, but whoever it was a last-ditch effort, and it was good stuff. Now, right here, we win a penalty just a few minutes after. Well, it's only 6 minutes into the game. And I really can't see what it was for. Was it for an elbow on our player? Because one goes for a header, which I don't think that's what it was for. It was for the other one, I think. The other player, I don't know who it was, but whatever it is, I was pretty thrilled to have that penalty, whether it was a penalty or not. And Sigurdsson, he obviously stepped up, you already saw it. He's already scored the goal, so 1-0 is what it is at the moment. And I was sort of thinking, do we just try and hold the lead? Do we play defensive, or we just keep up how we're going? And I decided, keep up how we're going. It's working, why change it? Why change what's not broken? So Gabriel here is going to take on Monreal, gets past him. Gabriel, he's got the pace, and it's Gabriel up against Koscielny, and Koscielny was left in the dust. We've got Alexis Sanchez coming across there. That is a nice little shot there, but Gabriel, he ends up scoring, or so you would think. It goes down as a Petr Cech own goal, which was something that really confused me, because it was Gabriel's, his shot was the one who ended up going in. I know it was saved, sort of, there was a head to it by Cech, but at the same time, Cech, it was like, how could he save that? It was a rocket. He did well to even get a hand to it, so I don't really understand Gabriel not getting the goal there, but I don't know. 2-0, we'll take it. Whether we deserve to have that 2-0, I'm not really sure, but you can see here, Arsenal still pressuring us a fair bit, and I was sort of a little bit wary of conceding a goal, but thankfully for us, that never happened. So 2-0 is how the game finished, and I gotta say it was a deserved win. You can see there we had the more shots. We had 3 shots on target with 2 goals, and I was pretty happy with that one. Routledge is another one who played in. We brought on Timmy Cahill at the end. In hindsight, I'm not really sure why I bought Tim Cahill, but I think it's just because I like Tim Cahill in real life. So with that win, that leaves us to, I think, play probably Preston or Southampton, I think, for the next game. I'm not sure exactly who it is, and even if I read that tree wrong, because I probably did. But taking a look here at some of the youth signings, that sort of stuff, there are a fair few players that we're able to sign. We've got some pretty good scouts. They're finding some pretty good stars of the future in all different areas. Brazil and Australia, what we're scouting now. And I think the last guy, we decided to just wait and see what he's like. I think he's like 66 to 90, and I'm just a little bit wary of signing those guys because they go down a fair bit. But moving into this game, still obviously the best defensive side because we didn't concede a goal the last time we played in the Premier League. But taking off Southampton, they're a side who I feel we should be smashing, really. Not smashing, but their side we should be beating nonetheless. And their side doesn't look particularly very good. I don't think that in the league they're going all that good. They're not bad by any means. I'm just saying that I don't think they're a real strong side that we should be beating them, is what I'm trying to say. But so far it's just been all Southampton chances, as Shane Long, he goes through on goal there, but a great read by Rob Green as he comes out at just the right time there, as Shane Long just has too big of a touch, which that might be that's just how Shane Long is. He's all pace. I'm not sure exactly how good he is with the ball, so we're pretty lucky to be 0-0 at the Liberty. You saw there's just been plenty of chances Southampton. I don't even think we've had a chance yet, but hopefully we can change it around in the second half. But Mane up against Ben Davies. Ben Davies was burned there, but he ends up handing the ball off to, or passing the ball to Jwami. I'm not sure the pronunciations, but Ashley Williams wins the ball pretty easily, and Ashley Williams so good at that. But that's a very, very poor pass there by John Joe, and that gives them another opportunity. There's less than 10 minutes to go, but Nathan Dyer with a big tackle there. Sigurdsson, he's got pace, takes a fake shot. What can he do with it? Sigurdsson. And that's an easy save there by Stecklenburg. Not an easy save, but pretty good save nonetheless. So wanted to show that because that clip just showed that Mane and that. You can see he once again just Shane Long. Their pace was killing us. It was really hurting us. But what I found weird was they went here and they went into the corner and tried to time waste when they'd been dominating the game. I really didn't understand that. But you know what, 0-0, I think we'll take that. You can see their stats say we got smashed pretty much, and probably should have conceded a goal. And I'll hold my hand up and say we probably should have conceded a goal. But you know what, that's just what our team is. Rob Green had a really good game. Our team seems to be able to find ways to get points when we shouldn't be getting points. So definitely happy about that. And also with that, there's been a few draws, so we sort of fallen down the ladder a little bit, but we do have a game in hand, I believe. So 7th spot, not too shabby, exactly where I sort of pictured us at the start of the year. So pretty happy with that. And that is the end of the episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at MrLukeandYT, face the page in the description below, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye guys.